Hey, it's Friday, it's Friday, it's Friday. Christopher Harrell, workwithchrisharrell.com. And right now I'm in my home. And I just want to share with you some nice content. It's a fantastic Friday. Now I look outside, it's kind of cloudy. You might go outside here in a second. But it's Friday, September 27, 2013, and I just want to share some things because I know there are a lot of people out there like me who are probably wondering, how do I have a business with a wife, 2 kids, and 1 on the way? And is it possible for me to even have a business with a wife and 2 kids and 1 on the way? Well, the answer, of course, the simple answer, guys, is yes. But let me share you some things about myself so you know exactly why I say that. Most of you know my story that pretty much, I've been a serial entrepreneur since 1998. I got started in the music business in 98. Did about 12 years, had some moderate success up and down, nothing really sustained. Then I got into real estate investing around 2010 and did wholesale investing because I dumped all my money into hiring mentors and education, so I didn't have any money to buy property, so I had to wholesale homes. And then I tried some funding, been a funding consultant for a year, lost my shirt with that. And they had never made any money with that. And recently, about a year ago, actually came online, as an online marketer. So I've been at this thing, guys, for about 15 years, just trying to be able to sustain, following my desire. And I got married in 2000. So pretty much my wife has been with me along this way. And has it been all roses and daisies? No, it hasn't. It's been a strain because, when you're an entrepreneur at heart, that's all you really want to do. And no job can totally satisfy you. So when you try, it can be very difficult, to take on a job. But I had to do that because, I had bills to pay just like everybody else. And so only jobs I could take on, guys, my friend, was just jobs, outside sales jobs. That was it because, like, my mentor shared something with me the other day, and she was saying that you're pretty much psychologically unemployable, meaning that I can't work in a cubicle. I can't work a 9 to 5. I can't work an hourly job. I can't work a salary. So the only jobs I could take, because in this meantime, I could never sustain a full-time income. I think the longest I went during this 15-year span was like 18 months when I was doing real estate and trying to do funding, even though I didn't make any money in funding. I actually got in a lot of debt, but that's the longest I worked, in between jobs. So I did outside sales, throughout this time, but I never had an employee mindset. I always had an entrepreneur mindset. But what happened was I spent a lot more time, focusing on sales because I had a family. I had my daughter in 04. My son was born in 2010, and as I just said in the subject title, now we have 1 on the way. He'll probably be born sometime in the spring of 2014, God willing. So I share this to say that I've been a serial entrepreneur for a lot of years. But the answer is yes, you can have a business. The thing about it is you got to be able to systematize what you're doing. You got to be able to know exactly what you want and find an area that you can excel in. Now, I can say now, I finally found that. I finally found something that it can be systematized because if you got a wife, you got a couple kids, you got 1 on the way, you got responsibilities. And so it's not when you were single and in your early 20s where you could just do what you want to do. You got responsibilities. So you need a system, a business that can be systematized, a business that you can work on and not have to work in. So a lot of people miss this. You want something that you can work on for an hour, or maybe 2 hours a day, but not have to work in, meaning that I don't have to exchange my time for this job, for this business to work because essentially that's a job. So the answer is yes. So if you're the individual that can relate to what I'm talking about, you've been a serial entrepreneur, you tried all kinds of businesses in the past, you've done all kinds of things, but never could get over the hump, you never could sustain a full-time income. I finally found something that's working for me now, where I'm building toward that goal where I'll be able to finally get that full-time status that I've been seeking for the last 15 years, full-time, where I won't have to depend on an outside sales job for any type of income. So if you're interested in more information about what I'm doing, just go to my website at workwithchrisharrell.com. Again, that's workwithchrisharrell.com. You can go there right now and check out. I got some videos there. I can show you some more information on what I'm doing. And I'm going to take off now. I'm going to ask you, as normal, guys, subscribe to my videos. Post your comments below. And I always like my videos. Also, you can catch me at Facebook at facebook.com/The Freedom Chaser. But if something I say resonated with you, go ahead and go to workwithchrisharrell.com right now. And I'll show you the exact system that I'm using, how I'm able to work on my business and not work in my business and still be able to try to satisfy my wife, the 2 kids, and one on the way. I'll catch you on the next one.